What is the recovery process like after breast augmentation? It really depends on the patient, but in general, 3 to 5 days of pain medication at the most, and back to regular activity within about 10 to 14 days. How do I choose the right size of implant for my body? Many people ask me. It really depends on your anatomy and a lot of factors such as the elasticity of the skin and how large you want to go to a certain extent, but it's based mainly anatomically. Breast lift different than a breast augmentation. Breast augmentation supplies projection and fullness of the breast, and to a certain extent allows the nipple and areola to be elevated. A breast lift or mastopexy addresses the lower 2/3 of the breast and elevates the breast into a more youthful conformation. Can a breast lift or mastopexy be combined with other procedures? Absolutely yes. In many instances, we perform a breast lift and augmentation concomitantly, or a breast lift and abdominoplasty. Many patients ask, what is gynecomastia? Gynecomastia is a condition associated with male breasts that have enlargement and protuberance, and many males do not like that. There are some fantastic techniques now that are more modern than previous techniques where we can perform liposuction and also, to a certain extent, removal of the excess breast tissue. What are inverted nipples? Inverted nipples are usually a condition that females and males are born with, and currently there are some wonderful techniques that are simple to employ and easy for patients to reverse that process. What is the difference between a mini tummy tuck and a full tummy tuck or abdominoplasty? There are several differences. The main difference is the full abdominoplasty addresses the upper and lower abdomen, above and below the umbilicus, and tightens the abdomen in those regions, as well as removes excess skin and stretch marks. Whereas the mini tummy tuck addresses predominantly below the umbilicus. How long does the recovery take from a tummy tuck? In general, if we do tightening of the abdominal wall above and below the umbilicus, it takes about 2, possibly 3 weeks to recover, and generally we increase the level of activity during that time period. Can tummy tuck help with stretch marks? Absolutely. In fact, all the stretch marks from the belly button down are removed during the abdominoplasty, and patients are very happy about that. Can a tummy tuck be combined with other procedures? Absolutely yes. In many instances, we perform liposuction of the flanks and hips, and to a certain extent the upper and lower abdomen during abdominoplasty. What is a mommy makeover? A mommy makeover is a breast augmentation or lift, or a combination of the two, along with a tummy tuck, and patients have the entire chest region and abdomen made over. What is liposuction? Liposuction is a surgical technique that uses very small incisions to aspirate the fat, and that can be from the chest, upper and lower abdomen, waist and hips, or any place on the body where there is unwanted fat. And once the fat is removed, it doesn't come back. What is 360 liposuction? 360 liposuction involves liposuction of the anterior and posterior thorax, abdomen, those regions where we completely aspirate the fat around the body in a 360-degree manner. What is the recovery time for liposuction? It's approximately 5 to 10 days depending on how much fat is removed and how extensive the procedure is. But we gradually grade and increase your exercise as you heal. How does skin tightening work? We have a specialized device called a Renuvion device that works extremely well with skin tightening, and we usually combine that with liposuction, and we also combine that with face and neck lifts.